All right.
I'm with you. I'm ready. You're gonna be
Have
in a
fun
world
with
of
this.
Eh. Eh.
Allow me. Time to take out the trash.
It's my turn.
What's the holdup?
Easy. Wait.
We have a winner.
They didn't stand a chance. First impressions are key.
Get their things to 30,
Back scratch.
suppose.
Think I'll enjoy this.
Okay.
I'm not backing down. What an eyesore.
Something wrong? Have fun with this.
What?
Here we go.
Let's do it. Here we go. Of course you won.
And that's the
You
end of it.
picked the wrong opponent.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this place gives you bonus points if you use contactless payments.
Contactless. I've heard of that, but I don't know too much about it.
You put money into a smartphone app and pay through that. You can do all your shopping with just your phone, and you usually get points, so it's pretty handy. The only problem is not every store takes the same type. So I've loaded up 8 different brands to be safe.
Huh. You sure handy's the right word? All right.
Hmm. Maybe it's not. What are you calling the TV?
I haven't
Pretty
even
old.
warmed up. No problem so far. Hey,
nurse ones, right, Namba? Getting certified must have been difficult.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Clinical training, cramming for exams, works. I go to bookstores like this and walk out with piles of textbooks.
That's admirable. I can tell you were dedicated.
Thing is, I'd buy just as much manga. That slowed me down a little. Still, ask me anything about manga from that period, and I'm an expert.
I suppose that's another kind of dedication. Things are going well.
Wow.
Bond's getting deeper.
Double bingo.
Nothing beats fresh baked bread. That said, I've been buying it less and less these days.
Did you get bored, you think?
Oh, no. It's just that I recently got myself a bread maker, so I've been really into that instead.
A bread maker. So you've been baking your own?
The newest ones are pretty amazing. They knead, ferment, and bake all on their own. You can even adjust the fermentation time to change the texture of the bread.
Oh, okay.
And by tuning the temperature, you can change up how soft you want your crust. Oh, there's a great deal on it right now, too, and it even comes with a cashback.
Have you ever thought about writing commercials?
Huh?
All right.
Hey, wait a minute. I kind of want a bread maker too now. Gonna try every Mocha Blue Mountain blended coffee. Oh, do not do this in real life. Hot milk? What are those petals? Oh my god, I love that you can do hot milk in Japan. Just click an order.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal. Ah, nothing quite like warm milk when you need to unwind. I could drink it every day of my life.
Same.
What's on your mind?
Come to think of it, I can't stand having to drink barium at the doctor's. Milk looks similar enough that I was just reminded of it.
I was wondering why you were staring at your drink. What, were you thinking about some kind of medical test, or...?
I've never taken barium. Is it nasty?
Oh, it's nasty.
Kinda. Though it's less about the taste and more like it's just really tough to swallow. I can barely get it down.
So, it'd be better if they made it more palatable.
Well, not necessarily. If the body was tricked into thinking it was good food, that'd activate digestion. And since that raises stomach acid, abort the test.
Oh, to be expected from Mr. Ex-Nurse.
Right. The logic makes sense, but still tough to swallow. Get it? The barium?
Now that joke is what's really tough to swallow. Let's not do that again.
Eh. Oh wow. Coffee connoisseur.
Fine.
That was great.
Certainly
Wow, why not?
food.
ありがとうございました。
Ah, どういたしました。ありがとね。
A sushi place? Conveyor belt sushi is pretty good once in a while.
What's your favorite sushi, Sunny?
It depends, but usually salmon. Like, it's not particularly oily, and it's even a little sweet.
Salmon's a solid choice. What would be your second favorite?
Seared salmon.
Not sure that counts as
Osashi?
different. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
Almost everything we do will trigger her bingo now.
I haven't even warmed up.
Okay.
Namba, would you say you're a strong drinker?
Nah, probably not. My face doesn't go red, so some people assume I am. But I do get sleepy. That's a problem on the train back.
How so?
Half the time, I'd pass out and wake up at the last station. Back in the day, I just gave in and bought an unlimited pass.
I guess there's wisdom in that. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
These are cool. I like these kids. I also want to try the restaurant.
いらっしゃいませ。
Sashimi platter? Oh. Oh, we're gonna be super drunk.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal.
Huh. This frozen dessert is really tantalizing. The outer shell is crispy.
You've never had ice brulee before? I also didn't know what to think at first. It's caramelized on the outside, but cold and creamy inside.
Yeah, that's really good.
Really
I had
is
in Brazil.
burnt ice cream. Oh, it cracked. That's crazy.
If you're enjoying it so much, then the ice brulee must feel like it's fulfilled its purpose.
Now the burnt part really takes it to the next level. A savory, bittersweet taste really makes it irresistible. Now that I think of it, whenever Jungi eats fried rice, he really enjoys the burnt bits.
The heck? He's still a kid?
No, I can actually relate to that. Whenever I get some of those crispy bits, it's like finding a little bonus in my bowl.
Maybe I should keep a blowtorch on hand.
Maybe it'd actually be best not to become a walking fire hazard. Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly food.
That was certainly
あり
food.
がとうございました。
Oh no. That was the foodiest of all the foods of all time. Heh. We're drunk, but we have so many bonuses.
You little pest! I haven't even warmed up yet.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Oh, nice level gun.
Ah, that takes me back.
Oh, wow. This store's bestseller is actually a recipe book.
You cook it all, Sunhee?
Yeah, I do well enough for myself. But apparently, whatever I make always ends up really spicy. Each time I cook for my guys, every one of their faces ends up as red as a hot pepper.
Ah.
Why not ask Jungi to taste test it first?
Doesn't work. He always tries to spare my feelings by saying that it's good.
Right. So I'll try to be thoughtful towards you. He dooms everyone else. In that case, why don't I give it a shot? But I won't hold back on my opinion.
Kiryu-san tasting my cooking. Almost sounds like we're dating for real.
Sorry. Real what?
It was nothing. I just realized that I need to grab this bestseller and hurry home.
Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
So, she wants Kitty some.
That's nostalgic.
What will the food here be?
いらっしゃいませ。
Burger joint.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal. You know, I love fast food, because you can get a good meal almost straight away. When hunger strikes, nothing beats it.
Well, if your mind and stomach can spare the time, a sit-down place can be fun too. Otherwise, every second feels like an eternity.
Speaking of sit-down places, I was out at lunch the other day, and
Sunhee, you go out to eat?
I have a social life too, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's fair. I just couldn't imagine it is all. Sorry, go on.
Anyway, there was one of those spot the difference books next to the menu. I know they're for kids, but I was bored, so I opened it up. The puzzles were way harder than I thought. I wanted to finish it so badly, I completely forgot to eat. By the time I finished solving them all, it was dark out.
You're one of those customers, aren't you?
Okay, so I overdid it. But the restaurant puts them there to keep you entertained, right? Every place should have that.
Maybe. But if they only got customers like you, they probably wouldn't be in business too long, huh?
Thankfully, I don't think there's too many of those. Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
I guess she says it for every place. Maybe it is a compliment, right? Because she is at the same time saying that it wasn't something that isn't the food. People generally call good things the food and bad things not even food. Oh wow, 60.
Bring it on. No begging for mercy now.
I'm not that. Wanna play?
Watch this.
Want some? Follow my lead.
Oh.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Hope you're ready.
Now.
You're going to regret this.
Easy. Waste of my time.
We have a winner.
They didn't
the
stand a
hell?
chance.
That dropped me a good
Learn more every
attitude.
day.
Part-time protector. Oh. What the hell? Beast leveled up. Nice. Any upgrades for that? No? There's a memory here. And what's this? Is this better gear? Must find out. Treasure Saber. 6-star weapon that I do not have. And let me. Should probably get these two. Just in case. What the hell? A hidden restaurant? That's what I wanted. I wanted to buy myself actual real dumplings. You got the Chinese food store.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
I may need to puke.
Yeah, I'm going on a massive food binge.
Oh, hey, the vintage theater
Oh, a
closed
secret
down.
one.
I know. I was pretty fond of it. They really knew their stuff.
Yeah, I would go there too. That's too bad. Their 3-month-long Sharks on Screen extravaganza challenge was great.
Must have been some challenge.
You're telling me there's enough shark movies to last 3 months?
Sure are. I'd never joke about sharks.
Huh. Noted.
Must be hard to sift through all of them. Any recommendations?
A more recent one's got evil Martian sharks battling Earth sharks in New York. Classic setup, but really enjoyable nonetheless.
Define classic.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff out there now.
Yeah, maybe too much.
A new one just premiered where the sharks were actually in the water. The audience went nuts.
Define shark.
Hey.
Yeah, what does she mean by shark?
This brings back memories.
Pretty sure Kazuga also met him. I don't know, there's only like 3 of these left. Or for this one anyway.
Giddy up.
Yeah,
Well, let's get started.
it's over.
What the?
Damn otakus.
I haven't
Not a
even
very
warmed
fair
up yet.
fight.
What have we here? A Chinese pub.
Ah, good old Lin Lin. Actually, Sachan went undercover there. Nearly got her armpits licked. And
Not another word.
Sorry you had experienced that.
aside from that fiasco, the pub itself was great.
That right. And maybe it's worth checking out.
You out on this one, Sachan?
If everyone's going, I'll go. Doubt anyone I know's still there. Besides, I'm sure the current staff isn't connected to their sordid past.
All right. Then let's go have a drink there sometime.
Boy, tonight.
Well, let's get started.
Oh, I cannot
Now we're talking.
end him.
Watch this.
I won't hold back.
You wanna fight?
I think you're too relaxed, buddy.
You're going to regret this.
I'll take you on.
Hope you're ready.
Something wrong?
Yeah?
Try this on for size. You're gonna get this one.
No begging for mercy now.
You're gonna be in a whirl. I'm on a roll. Let's go. Get lost.
Follow my lead.
Take this.
What the heck?
Pretty bold.
Did you really think you'd win?
There's more where this came from.
Extreme bondage.
Yes.
Since a Magnum bottle. I'm curious what they look like. Probably execute Order 76 just to see it. I read that as Kazo, I'm like, what? Actually, he meant Kazo.
Ah, that takes me back.
He's like an old man reminiscing. Maybe I should try. Oh crap, I totally forgot. Did I forget? Where was that dude? Whatever.
Running around town like this together is a great way to make up for my lack of exercise.
You don't usually exercise, Sunhee?
Well, I keep up with training so that I don't get rusty, of course. But as the head of an organization, I spend a lot of time sitting in meetings or at a desk.
Seems even the leader of Komijul can't escape desk work.
That's exactly why I try to find moments to exercise during everyday activities. Taking advantage of those early morning radio exercises fosters a nice, disciplined life.
That is very disciplined. Good on you for waking up so early.
Well, when I sleep in, I just use a recording and work out in the afternoon.
What about that is disciplined? All right.
I've really gotten to know them.
I mean, she's not wrong. There's no such thing as better discipline based on waking up later early. The important thing is enough sleep. Time was all made up anyway for businesses to function a certain way, a certain time. It's not really at all health oriented or health sensible to follow the robotic business structure, wake up early and feed everybody the lie of waking up early is the right way.
Bring it on.
Now we're talking.
I won't hold back.
You're going to regret this. Huh?
This wow. I'm trying to reduce the wrestler. Uh-huh.
Champagne, champagne, let's get bubbly.
It's just a whole thing of hot girls.
Champagne, let's get bubbly. Champagne, champagne, let's get bubbly. Champagne,
I don't know what's gonna happen.
let's get bubbly.
3,
2, 1, cheers!
Right in the nuts.
don't waste the draw.
Something
No
wrong?
begging for mercy now.
Follow my lead.
Damn.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Easy.
Slap them out.
I haven't
And that's
even
the
warmed
end
up
of it.
yet.
That's on top of the reward cache. Nice.
Not a scratch.
So, oh. Idiot.
いらっしゃいませ。
Bulgogi. Sam Yopsao. Mionis Kimchi. Sam Gitang. Dak Galbi. That's rice. Oi Kimchi. We're doing 2 different kimchis. Nice. Kagdui. Just some leaves. Some more leaves. And wash down the leaves. Yep.
Let's dig in.
I want them to talk about the leaves.
Looks
Real
good.
deal.
Understand the hell's going on with the leaves. Nope.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうございました
I mean, I guess that's fair. Not every restaurant will trigger.
Oh yeah. I heard this from Jungi Han the other day.
Hmm?
You use those windmills over in Komijul to power your washing machine, right? You guys still into that?
Oh, you mean wind energy? Of course. We look into that just about every day. The new fan's performance has been optimized to catch even the tiniest breeze.
Wow. Then that means...
That's right. We've got spin cycle and everything. The goal is to generate stable power, but it's hard to do so with renewable energy.
Probably be a while before you can get the dryer running, huh?
Well, I could always strap you to a bicycle. I'm sure that'd do the trick.
I think I'll pass.
How and
Well, let's get started.
it's indeed over.
They didn't stand a chance.
Woo!
We should relish this moment.
Let's see what crazy OP shit you're selling. All-purpose spatula, which we already have.
Arigato.
That's nostalgic.
You've been sounding like a geezer for a while.
It's so cold. Get something warm to eat.
Oh, well, in that case, how about ramen?
Let's get soba.
And so we reach an impasse. Kiryu-san, how about you make the call? Huh?
Ramen sound good?
Soba all the way, yeah?
Soba, I guess.
Ugh.
I knew you had sense.
A simple soba. Fried toppings. So fresh that the sauce tingles your nose. With a soft-boiled egg to enhance the texture. Or tempura. Soaked in all the flavors of the broth. Soba is a dream on cold winter nights.
Oh, I'll have some soba.
Well, that was easy. Kiryu-san, ever think about being a food critic?
Why? I was just trying to explain my decision.
I wish I could describe things the way you can. Like, a modern revolution in noodles and soup.
You know, sometimes it's less about what's being said than who's saying it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Namba, let's just get some food.
Well, let's
Or
get
Namba.
started.
Okay.
You're gonna be in a world tour.
Watch this.
Allow me.
Let's do it. Right.
I'll take one.
How did he do?
Yeah,
What is he gonna do?
have fun with this.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Here we go. Of course we won.
We have a winner.
Did you really think you'd win?
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
Nice. Here I am just trying to get all these memories done. Looks like accidentally getting other things done.
I think my arms are getting bigger.
Nothing wrong with that. You been training lately?
No, I don't get to go to the gym too much. Oh, you know, it's the pot.
Pot?
Yeah, I got this ritzy French cooking pot and it weighs a ton. It's super durable too, so I use it practically all the time.
You can only do so much with a pot, though. Is it really that heavy?
About 6 kilograms.
Must be a big pot. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
Ultra bingo. Wow. About the taxi?
remember this.
How is that? Why is that different? Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Think I'll enjoy this.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, they're high level.
Watch this.
Allow me.
Time to shut it down. Feel the heat.
I have no idea why I decided to do this.
Let's do it. Here we go.
And that's the end.
Did you really think you'd win?
Oh, some serious cash.
Three, two, one, blast off.
Fail.
Yes, well done. You're all doing an excellent job carrying out Shure Pipi.
Should it be?
Can you feel yourself accumulating even more Kulipas? Just hang in there for a little longer. Now, do you understand? This is true Shure Pipi. Then, with hearts full of naught but gratitude, let us all utter a prayer of thanks. Heptonost. To those of you watching at home, I am Unan Suzuki, and I once took the world by storm. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends and family about me.
I don't know, I've been curious, I could have missed this.
Yes? Did you need something? Apologies, but I'm currently in the middle of recording.
Fine then. I won't beat around the bush. Are you the Munan Suzuki?
Oh, you know who I am? Oh, well, that pleases me greatly. But yes, indeed. I am the one and only Munan Suzuki himself. Would you care to join us in practicing Shure Pipi?
What's your angle here? Are you trying to spread the teachings of Munan Shoheb Donast again?
Pardon me, but might I ask who you are? Were you a victim of the Order's scheme, or...?
No, not exactly.
Well, if you're here to make a mockery of me, then please excuse me. As I've said earlier, we are in the middle of recording.
So you're finding folks online to convert. I heard you were done with that sort of thing.
Seems you know quite a bit about me, but I'm afraid you have the wrong idea. This isn't about proselytizing.
Really now? You say that, but what you're doing here looks pretty suspect to me. I can't stand back and watch if more people are being conned into joining a cult.
Well, I'm used to people calling me a sham. I certainly don't blame you for not looking the other way. But rest assured, I no longer pose the same threat you assume I do.
Hey, Munan! What's the holdup? Teach us more about Shure Pipi.
Munan, over here! Am I getting more kulipas? Shure Pipi! Shure Pipi!
See those people? They are merely looky-loos who came to observe a viral internet sensation and not true believers of Munan Chohebt Onast. They have only gathered here today because they find me a funny man, not because they worship me as a guru.
Then what's the point of these videos?
Well, you see.
Oh, found him. The batshit guru of the bullshit religion. What, you think you'll trend?
Hmm? No, what now?
I thought they put you in the slammer for fraud. Shit, man, don't tell me you're brainwashing little kids now.
You guys don't have a damn clue, do you? Not a single damn clue about how many lives this phony ruined in the past.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry, I'm just gonna get going now.
Hey, you know these guys?
I don't, no. But I get harassed by people like them fairly often. Anyone and everyone can watch my videos after all. They must be aware of my past transgressions, and as such, in their minds, they are the ones exacting justice.
The Order of Munan Shohebt Onast, was it? The hell are you thinking, spreading videos of this shit?
Your anger is not misplaced, but please understand, this is how I intend to atone for my sins. So, good sirs, would you kindly leave me be? I assure you I shall neither disturb the public nor stir up unrest.
If you didn't want to kick up trouble, then shitty influencers like you shouldn't even exist in the first place. So you want to atone, do you? And how about you go kill yourself? Go jump in front of a train.
Yeah, the ocean's closed too. At least you make yourself useful and feed the fishes.
You're saying you usually have to deal with this? Then why upload these videos? You're only attracting more attention.
Hey, stay out of this, pal. We ain't through with him, not yet. So hurry up and get lost already.
You see, the point of my videos is to explain the methods that I myself have once employed as the leader of a cult. And I hope that by uploading them online, they'd be of aid to someone.
What do you mean?
The Shure Pipi practice just now is an example of exerting pressure. When faced with a group performing the same action, an individual will feel forced to conform. Shure Pipi takes away an individual's ability to think for themselves, and how well they perform is reflected as points we call kulipas. By doing so, we can rank the devotees and tell them that the only way to accumulate more Kulipas is by offering ringchos. In other words, paying titherants, tithes. That's how a cult rakes in large sums of donations. If I can spread the word about these practices, then new and emerging cults won't be able to prey on innocent people. Some viewers have even commented on my videos, saying they helped them see through a scam.
Bullshit! You're just an ex-convict bragging about your crimes for the views. You think we'd let that slide?
I make practically nothing from my videos, and what meager amount I do earn, I donate to a support group for the victims. There is no end to my atonement.
I see. So that's what you've been doing.
Seriously, old man? Talk about gullible. This guy's a con. No doubt he's making this shit up as he goes, dumbass. He's a threat to society. It's only right we make an example out of him.
I trust Munan Suzuki's word. Excuse me for being gullible.
Damn it! Let go of me, asshole!
Return this man's tripod and apologize. If you want to rave about justice, then at least keep your own manners in check.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
Cult guru strikes again. Took no time at all for him to brainwash another sucker. I don't get how people flock to you. You sick fucks give me the creeps!
Think I'll enjoy this.
Okay.
You're gonna get stung.
I'll take you on. Have fun with this. Let me
And they're basically all dead.
get serious.
Let's do it. Right. You picked the wrong opponents.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
We should relish this moment.
Excuse me, but would you happen to be Kiryu-san? We first met in Onomichi, correct? Where we dismantled the cult together, you and I. You've changed quite a bit since then. I apologize for not recognizing you right away.
Sorry, but you got the wrong guy. My name's not Kiryu.
What? It's not? That's a little strange.
What is?
When I said I was atoning for my past sins, you believed me even though you had no reason to. You could have told me I was just all talk, considering the fact that I did time for fraud. But if you were Kiryu-san, then it makes sense why you'd trust my word. When you helped me bring down the cult in Hiroshima, you gave me the push I needed to walk the straight and narrow. I've only gotten this far thanks to you. Do you happen to remember, Kiryu-san? What you said before we went our separate ways?
Again, I'm sorry, Munan Suzuki-san. You've got the wrong guy. I should go now.
Wait, please, Kiryu-san! It is you, isn't it? For us to have met here of all places, it must have been divine intervention. How do I appear to you now?
Well, it was a map marker,
Do you
really.
believe I truly am atoning for my sins?
If there really is a divine being out there, I'm sure he'd be lenient on a guy who faces his sins head on.
really is you, Kiryu-san. That's the exact same thing you said the last time we parted ways.
Sorry, Munan Suzuki. This is all I can do for you right now. Good luck.
So it was a book because it was a quest rehash too, but it was a little bit more involved. In the form of a quest. Oh, hello. Nice. Excellent. I wonder if there's more of that. I don't think the fight itself is the reminisce. Oh. Oh, manually. Do this manually. Stick to the side. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, they're definitely blocking the memory here. Okay. Tilt a world tackle to hell. Oh, he's a tanky bitch. Oh, there's a lot more. Oh.
Here we go.
Lol, just immediately attacks Kiryu.
Here we go.
A lot of synergy with these guys. Although...
It's my turn. Right.
GG.
And that's the end.
Did you
Nice.
There's more where this came from.
Yes.
This brings back memories.
Damn, I have a lot of memories collected. Are there more? Or is there just the one left? Yeah, let's go get it, I guess.
That's nostalgic.
Oh, shit. They completed one. Okay, no more memories to collect. Days of days. What? Where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go in the cabaret?
Kiryu-san, over here. Me and Ichiban used to go to this club all the time. Got a nice vibe to it, and the hostesses are second to none.
You do know they're a rival club, right?
Oh.
Hey, if you say it's good, then it might just be worth a visit.
Huh. Apparently even women go in here. Well, I'm sold. Count me in, guys.
Well, I doubt Sachan wants to come, so maybe another time.
Wait! If everyone's going, I'm going too. Might as well see the competition.
Then why don't I up the ante? Drinks are on me.
Phew, then let's go in already.
Nothing like free drinks to win Sachan over. Sachan, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
It's me. I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Sunhee, please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
Let's...
Um... The good one is on break. Wait, I can choose more? I don't even know what I'm doing, but let's select everything.
Good one.
Good? That's
one.
great.
You're
Hmm?
quite the
What was that?
comedian.
今日は特別ね。
Fascinating story.
サービスね。
Good one.
Oh, tell
You're
me
quite
more.
the comedian.
また来てね。ありがとうございました。
Whoa. That was interesting. It has to be the taxi. Wait, hold on. Where do we have to go? Oh.
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. You get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary.
How did they know?
After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yep, super crazy. Let's put this in auto. They are both very. It kinda is for the Gomeji. Neck of the woods. And his neck on the line. It's all kinds of necks out there.
Oh. Ho ho.
No.
Probably like Iceland or something. Or no, Norway somewhere, I think. Can we break phases? Nope. Oh, maybe.
Oh.
No.
What?
A fight, of course.
Ho ho.
I mean, he's not wrong. That's a lot of dudes out there. And yes, we've established that was a compliment. She really wants this guy.
Excuse me.
Ho ho.
Right.
Excuse me.
What happens if I run? Oh. Damn it! I wanted to run past.
It's you.
Okay.
How much should I? I guess we did need a guide. He got here faster than us.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Choose your own seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just a chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, Make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
Trap chairs. Hidden bondage mechanism.
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What? Palekana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Palekana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge.
I have a whole garbage team here. Even the
Cleansing
Dota
the
file.
sins of society. And even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together.
Of course, it's about the money.
All our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Palekana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Palekana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Polycana once again.
What would you do if Polycana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah, let's hope that's possible.
Man, I would like to get treated to dinner. I'm about to treat myself to some dinner. Starving now here, man. Eesh.
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Sort of.
Right. But we
Half
still have to
connected.
wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Why does one
Let's
even
go.
get friends like this,
I
huh?
trust you know the way.
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
Has to be this. I can't think of any other place in terms of paying respects. Oh.
Ah, that takes me back.
Oh wow. Am I wrong? Yeah, this might be the wrong place. They say grab a taxi, but where? Oh, lol. That's the first one. Kazama. Kazama or Kazama? Jin Kazama.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Hear you, son.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see? Almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
But in a very small amount.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. But you've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind. Now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
We gotta get him fixed. Get his hair did, his nails, his other thing.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
Should we? Hello, precious.
Should I open it? Nice.
Oh, 73 keys, more than there are boxes in this game, and he's asking if you should open it. Hmm. 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 Protein. And it's like 6 hours. Damn.
Hmm.
I'm with you.
Believe it. He says. Does resting heal you? Can't remember.
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Dante-san.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm in Ijin show at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Damn phone.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the Cabaret Club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
Nah, we're still drunk. Holy crap, we're right there. Oh, I've been to this place. It's the one I just been to. They still remember us. It's only been a day.
There he is. Took you long enough. Much obliged. We've got it from here. Going over to that table.
Very good, sir. Please enjoy yourselves.
Well, what are we doing here exactly?
I appreciate you coming down here, Kiryu. You won't regret it, I think.
I'll trust you on that. Whose table was that just now, by the way? Do you two know each other? You were drinking together.
I'd introduce you to the guy, but the Daidoji faction wouldn't be happy with me.
Hmm? What's that supposed to mean?
Kid's name is Taichi. The boy you raised at Morning Glory, that Taichi.
What?
Don't start gawking at him. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
Hey, don't order another yet. I need a second. Any more and I'll pass out on my way home.
It's all right, handsome. I'll watch over you until the morning.
Oh, really? You'd do that?
It's not an offer I'd make to just anyone, Tai-chan. But I feel safe with you.
Oh no, they're really good at making money.
That's really great. Yokohama girls are the best.
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age. Back in Okinawa, he works as a fireman.
I can't believe it. That's Taichi. What's he doing here?
I heard he was visiting a friend in Tokyo, so I rang him up. Offered to take him around Yokohama. Not like I was ever that close to the boy. Couldn't think of any better place to go than here. Jinsho women sure can work wonders on men like him. Doubt he even noticed I left.
What's the meaning of all this, Date-san? He's supposed to think I'm dead. Why would you invite me somewhere he could spot me?
Because if he doesn't realize who he's looking at, there's no problem.
Hmm?
That's why you and I are keeping our distance. Much as I'd like it, I know you can't speak directly. I still thought seeing him like this would be better than never seeing him at all.
Date-san.
You've always been too stubborn to look backward. Tell me, how does it feel? Would dying have been easier without this memory? Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list?
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter, you know. I still keep tabs on all of them, but I never planned on seeing them again. I couldn't even risk hoping to.
That's why we're here. This is my unfinished business. You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them. And if there's anyone still breathing in this world who could convince you of that, I suppose it's me.
Date-san.
I know. When the Daidoji helped you fabricate your death, I went along with it. And it cost you everything. Haruka, Haruto, a life cut off from the people you love. I replay those events over and over in my head, wondering if I could have changed the outcome.
It was my responsibility. My death was the only thing that could have ensured their safety. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, that was a long time ago. Maybe now I could make a difference? Maybe?
Maybe.
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
Hey, why are all the girls hanging out here? Send some to our table.
Very sorry, sir. We'll address this at once.
You'd better. We're paying customers too, ain't we?
I apologize, everyone. I didn't know I'd be so popular in here.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest. I won't drink with anyone else.
You mean it?
Piss off, you dumb fucking tourist. You really think you're hot shit?
Damn it. Might have tipped those girls too well. Wanted Taichi to have a good time, you know.
This is dangerous. Everyone's too drunk.
Hey, you're being very impolite, aren't you? Calm down and someone will join you soon.
Excuse me? I don't take lip from working girls.
Whoa, what the hell? You can't do that. Never hit a woman.
Hey, don't be a fool. As long as Taichi's there, you can't intervene.
All night's ruined now.
I'm gonna discipline this chick.
No!
Huh?
That's enough. You make me sick.
The hell?
Dai-chan!
You're dead, punk!
You want to discipline her, huh? Learn some discipline yourself.
Huh. Well, I'll be. Who would have thought Taichi had it in him?
He's full of surprises.
Not so fucking fast! Hey, shit dick! Nobody likes a guy who hogs the tits.
Ah, Dai-chan, are you okay? Please get up, please.
Excuse me, that's quite enough. Leave it once or I'll call the police.
Shut your mouth. This is your fault, scumbag.
This ends right now, or I'll pay you back for Taichi 10 times over.
Uncle. Is it really you, Uncle Kaz? Uncle.
Hands off of me! Everybody has a death wish tonight. Whole world's been shitting on me. Now, I'm gonna shit on all of you!
I just came in to make trouble. He was never into getting some girls his way. Not that he would even treat them. Oh look, we exit the place for a fight. And we're all drunk as hell.
This'll be tough.
Oh, too drunk.
Try to block this.
Looking for a show.
Lol. Right in the kisser. One Punch Man style.
Of course we won.
Did you really think you'd win?
Moving up in the world.
Woo! We should.
Wait, what?
Oh, all the damn luck. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Will it be all right?
Oh, well, sleeping like a baby. He's more drunk than he is hurt. Maybe we overdid it a little.
He's fine.
Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter. Boy's in good shape. Hell, he's a grown man.
Taichi's gonna wake up before too long. You should leave. We'll catch up. I'll stay behind and try to clean up this mess.
Why didn't the cop enter the fight?
Uncle Kaz!
Hey, rise and shine, kid. What a night.
Oh, I'm real sorry. I remember there was a fight. Somebody came and defended me.
Somebody? You mean was Kiryu here?
Huh?
Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you said.
Really? Weird. Guess I was dreaming.
The good news is you held your own, protecting that girl of yours. Huh. Not every man is the sort who'd do that, you know, even if they wanted to.
Actually, that's my trick when I need to be brave. I think about what Uncle Kiryu would do. When I remember the way he was, it's like I can shut down any fear inside me.
Still got slacked pretty hard though.
That's a pretty clever technique. Should give it a try myself.
Yeah, sure. It always works for me.
Tai Chi is also the name of a kind of martial arts.
This place good?
Kanagawa PD contact recommended it to me. Order one drink, sit as long as you like. From now on, consider this my Ijincho hideout.
So you mean...
Think I'll stay around town for a bit.
How come Kiryu knows a detective that didn't lose his job and...
Taichi's little night out was only the start of it. I've got calls going out all over Yokohama.
Stop. You realize that if the Daidoji faction catches on, we'll both pay.
Also, this detective retired and got fired?
Taichi knows you're still out there. Trust me, the fearsome Daidoji faction has nothing to worry about.
You're testing them.
Look, I realize I'm taking a risk here, but when it comes to your final days, I don't care. Nothing you say is gonna stop me. If Daidoji has a problem, they know where I am. So then, Taichi stir anything in you? Do you regret what happened tonight? Because I saw your face just before you left. The way you looked at that proud young man. You have ties to this world. They don't disappear when you turn your back.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying forgotten. Taichi remembers you. People remember you. Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path, but the steps he took always bore fruit. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown. I've never been more certain.
What is that ball? I guess it just reduces the amount of alcohol.
That is important, but take some time for yourself, too.
Date-san. Thank you. I don't have the words. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Taichi and the others. I thought maybe I'd been able to let go.
Do memories exist after that?
Even if I never saw them again, I'd be fine.
Damn right.
But when I heard his voice with my own ears, when he was right there in front of me, who knew I'd be so happy? I certainly didn't.
That's more than you need to say. Now I've got quite some work to do.
So I can get Kiryu and Taichi together on Dodoko Island. They always know where to be. Wow. And when. Restaurant Row is not small. Oh, I guess it is. Well, shit. Sayonara, ne?
Giddy up.
Giddy up. And then I... Dost.
Okay.
Oh, they're sturdy. Oh, do I have one of those line skills? Did he disappear?
There's nowhere to fight.
You're gonna be in a whirlwind. It's my turn.
How did he survive that?
Let's do it. back in the game. Okay.
Who?
Sorry to drag my feet.
Oh, he's invisible, that's right. The hell did I do? I have no idea what I did to the poor bastard.
Doing better than
Hell
I
yeah.
Yes.
What were they guarding? Wow, Street Surfer paint.
I've got some more fight in me.
Sure you do. Oh, secret shop. Or what? Oh. Or no shop.
Hmm.
Another shades. Amon? Ha! Memories of a dragon.
Not quite.
Kiryu-san.
She's not wrong. Too bad Nanba's quiet.
Hope you're ready to die.
Think I'll
It's Joe Amon.
now then.
This is not gonna be that hard.
Watch this.
We kind of outleveled the guy. Why does he do so much damage when we outlevel him?
Here we go.
This makes no sense.
It's my turn.
Wait a minute.
Something wrong?
Get serious.
Hmm.
You wanna fight? What?
Huh?
You gonna just stand there?
Here.
Thanks.
Right.
Get serious.
way too much damage.
What's the holdup?
Wanna play, do we?
Oh, why not Cooler Shower for more defense?
Let's do it.
Wow.
Allow me.
It's kind of cheating.
You gonna just stand there?
Oh, wow. Wow, he's kind of ridiculous. Is it worth winning this fight?
Watch this. Feel it.
Oh, it's game over when Kiryu dies, right? Oh, cutscene. I guess we're supposed to lose. Damn.
What'd you say?
I'll let you guys.
Show me
Is
what
it
you
just
got.
me? Yeah. Holy crap. Nice. That's what you're supposed to do. Why did I waste a healing item on that? Oh, crap.
Right. Thanks.
Did they all get a special meter or just him? I think it's probably just him. Dragon of Dojima. Extra shit. Hmm. Oh my god, I do this every time. Dun, 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 dun.
Fine.
Call me Jewel.
Leave it to me. Hello?
Kiryu-san, it's Son-hee. Sorry to bring bad news, but it looks like the Seiryu clan set us up.
What do you mean?
Here, check the video I sent you. It was posted just now by Tatara, one of the more popular VTubers.
VTuber?
Oh no. Isaka?
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya. As always,
This bitch again. Hello, model, I've gotta say.
the title for today's episode is A Super Big Shot Yakuza Long Thought Dead Suddenly Returns from the Grave? First off, let's take a good look at this photo. In it is Kazuma Kiryu, legendary Yakuza to some, hardened criminal to others. Known as the Dragon of Dojima in Kamurocho, he was also the chairman of the Tojo clan, the largest Yakuza group in the Kanto area. 7 years ago, in Hiroshima, Kiryu-san was shot to death as a result of gang-related activities. Or so we were led to believe. This video here, recorded in Hawaii, is no more than a few days old. And if we zoom in to get a closer look... My! He looks a lot like Kazuma Kiryu, doesn't he? I mean, you're practically twins! Now, let's continue the footage, shall we?
Long time no see, Kasuga.
How do they get footage like this? That's bullshit. That's cheating.
Who else would it be?
You hear that? The other guy just called him Kiryu-san, didn't he? Does that not blow your mind, people? The dragon is back from the dead! Oh,
Dun dun dun.
this footage hides yet another juicy surprise. Did you happen to catch it? Right here. Do you all remember him?
Long time no see, Kasuga.
It's Ichiban Kasuga, whose cover we blew on this channel before.
Blue is a strong word. More like changed the narrative and really made a mess of the real truth.
Okay, what is really going on here? To help shed light on that, I've invited some very special guests for this occasion. You'll be meeting the Underworld's top dogs, currently leading the most powerful Yakuza organization in Japan. Here we go! These gentlemen are in charge of a group called the Seiryu clan. Thank you both for joining us today. Let's get right to it. You've seen the footage of Kazuma Kiryu yourselves. What do you think?
That's him, without a shadow of a doubt. As a matter of fact, he paid a little visit to our office here only yesterday, which goes to show the man never died. It was an act. That, in turn, leads me to believe law enforcement might have had a hand in this charade.
You're saying the police helped Kiryu fake his death? How is that even possible?
Kazuma Kiryu was the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan, and despite their rivalry, he was also quite close with Chairman Watase of the Omi Alliance. Naturally, he would have had a wide range of support from Japan's underground, being in it all those years.
And that's to say nothing of the late Minoru Daidoji, whose cabal still straddles the political and finance sectors. If even one of those groups were to put pressure on the police, well, I'm sure you can imagine they'd comply. But let's move on. Take a look at this footage from yesterday.
Kazuma Kiryu again! And sitting across from him, is that?
Yes, that would be the two of us.
Can you elaborate on what's going on here?
Kazuma Kiryu, as you clearly saw in the Hawaii footage, is likely the one pulling Ichiban Kasuga's strings. Now why, after spending so long in hiding, would he suddenly emerge like this? I can only think of one plausible reason. The resurrection of the Tojo clan. He came here just as we finished refurbishing the old Tojo clan headquarters, stating he'll use any means to reclaim it. Need proof? The video here should be more than enough to convince you.
Wow, I'm glad you're both safe. What a menace Kiryu is. How can he just be allowed to walk free?
Well, he's been officially pronounced dead. It's why the police can't touch him. Still, in an effort to make a difference, we brought this to your attention in hopes that it would help.
Oh, now it's all starting to come together. Thank you so much for this information. Well, everyone, Tatara Channel's on it. And we'll chase Kazuma Kiryu to the ends of the earth. Fear not. This state-protected, privileged class of Yakuza can't run fast.
She's getting misinformation and she's falling for it. Typical big YouTuber fall down, right? The arc of I'm a YouTuber.
Drop me a line.
Kiryu-san, we got trouble on the internet. It's the damn Tatara again.
I guess you already know.
Catching up now, guys.
Just finished telling me.
You gonna be alright? Now that your name and face are broadcast out in the open?
I'm not sure. We'll see how Hanawa responds. But either way, I don't have long to live. In that sense, it's not a big deal.
Don't say that, Kiryu-san.
You know, maybe I ought to give Ebina and Sawashiro a word of thanks. And then some.
Seriously? I, for one, want to know what the hell they were thinking. What was their goal in all this?
Why did we even show up?
Got under their skin yesterday. And this was how they retaliated.
Hey, didn't Tatara spread rumors about Ichiban too? Something like former Yakuza makes a killing by forcing other ex-criminals to steal? He was only doing his job, but the video spun it completely out of context.
Yeah.
Right.
Where were you?
He's known for trying to
You never even came out
the media's too afraid to
with your
touch.
support.
And actually,
Only when Kiryu.
mostly legitimate. But why does their information get twisted when the spotlight's on Ichiban and Kiryu-san?
Hey, if I knew, I'd tell you.
Not only that, why is Ebina bothering to lend Tatara a hand? Seems pretty out of place for a Yakuza to go on camera like that. Plus, that footage with Kiryu-san was taken just yesterday. Yet they already had a smear campaign prepped and ready?
Nice catch. You got a good eye, Psycho.
Sunny, did you come running all this way?
The situation called for it. But this isn't about me. I don't have positive proof yet, but there's a good chance Ebina and Tatara were partners for a long time.
Is that right? How long are we talking?
At least before any of you even knew their names.
How can you be so sure?
Why else would Ebina and his lackey go on stream with some VTuber who has nothing to do with the Yakuza? Anyone in the position to lead the Seiryu clan would never pull a stunt like that. It's too big a risk for one, but as you saw, they did it anyway. So, here's what I think could happen. Ebina might start using Tatara to broadcast any propaganda that suits his needs. And that's to 5 million subscribers, by the way. And I'll even take it a step further and say this. I think Ebina's been Tatara's major source of intel for everything that's happened so far.
Wait a minute. So, Ebina, a leader in the Yakuza world, is behind the Tatara channel of all things?
What makes you think that, Sunny?
Ebina's background tells it all. He used to be one of Tokyo PD's top elites.
Was he really? And now he's a Yakuza captain. Talk about turning the wrong leaf. What would make him do that?
I don't know the particulars. There wasn't any scandal I could trace it to. But with history like that, I'm sure he's got a wealth of stories the media's never seen or heard.
Isn't that a fair bit of assumption, though?
Sure, but it's not like it's unfounded.
Oh, you know what? This involves Ichiban directly. Right after Tatara effectively canceled him, Sawashiro goes and sends him to Hawaii.
Meaning...
Well, I just wonder, had Ichiban been able to keep giving work to ex-Yakuza, would he still have said yes to going there?
So then, Sawashiro wanted Kasuga in Hawaii for his own ends. And for that to happen, Tatara made it so he had to leave his job. The timing was too convenient.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, it's possible Sawashiro's been stringing Ichiban along. And if that's true, it's not a stretch to say they know more than they let on about Polycana.
So, if everything was orchestrated by Ebina and Sawashiro, what would be their next move?
Good question. I guess that's the part we're all stumped on.
Should we go have another chat?
I would love to, but the situation's changed. One false step, and we'll be staring down every last member of the Seiryu clan. After putting footage like that out there, they're obviously ready for a fight. And if Kiryu-san isn't his usual self, we shouldn't pick a fight we can't win.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think you might be right.
We get cured?
Okay, then why don't we do this?
What?
Now that the Seiryu clan opened a branch office, there shouldn't be as many of them back at Ijincho. So, we should hit their HQ first. Figure we might be able to get who's in charge to talk.
Nanba, that's
Actually not bad,
not
yeah.
such a bad idea.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
I thought we would put Kiryu here in the hospital where we could give him the experimental secret super treatment and call it a day. Wait a day or two before he insta-recovers because, you know, protagonist. And we go kick all the ass in full force with full Kiryu strength. That's my plan. Take it or leave it. They are, of course, leaving one. What's this? Holy 12 chapter. Okay. Boy, that is a lot of stuff. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I am going to need a stronger support class and a stronger escape class.
What's
So.
in this season?
Now, what about this with those shoes?
First impressions are key.
Ah.
An important decision.
What's in this season?
Now, what about this with those shoes? An important decision. Sensational. Now, what about this?
First impressions are key.
What the hell?
Pretty good.
This
What's in this
special outfit works
make
for
this work.
anything? Wow, I had no idea she had a cool outfit like that.
What's in this season? I could make this work.
An important decision.
Why does she just get Chitose?
I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
Let's give this a try.
What's your... Oh, he gets to wear the hero armor.
Maybe it's time I change styles.
Whatever works. I don't know about this. Whatever works.
Wow, there's a lot. Samurai has the best attack and defense though. But we need a linebacker. Hmm. I didn't get enough rainbow hats.
Not feeling this one.
Okay.
Something wrong?
We're going to regret this.
Wow.
Fight to the end.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Wasting my time.
Have a
Warmed
winner.
up yet. There's more where this came from.
Yes!
We will save and quit here and we'll continue. I guess tomorrow is a better day to continue.